Capitulum XVIII. Litterae Latinae. Lectio Secunda. Versus sexagesimus secundus usque adversum centesimum XVIII. Magister, date mihi tabulas pueri. Give me your tablets, boys. Discipuli magistro tabulas suas dant. The students give to the teacher their tablets. Is tabulam cuiusque pueri in manus sumit litterasque eorum aspicet. He takes up into his hands the tablet of each boy and looks at their letters. Quales sunt litterae sexti? Pulchre sunt. How are Sextus's letters? They are beautiful. Quales sunt litterae Marci et Titi? Litterae eorum fuede sunt, ac vix legi possunt. How are Marcus's and Titus's letters? Their letters are ugly and can hardly be read. Magister suam cuique discipulo tabulam redit. Primum sexto, tum Tito, postremo Marco. The teacher returns to each student his tablet, first to Sextus, then to Titus, last of all to Marcus. Atque pulchre et recte scribis sexte inquit, facile est tales litteras legere. At litterae vestre Tite et Marce legi non possunt, fuede scribitis pigri discipuli. And he says, you write beautifully and correctly, Sextus. Reading such letters is easy. But your letters, Titus and Marcus, cannot be read. You write uglily. Lazy students. Magister Titum et Marcum severe reprehendit. The teacher strictly scolds Titus and Marcus. Certe pulcherime sunt litterae sexti, sed mee litterae pulchriore sunt qua Marci. Certainly Sextus's letters are beautiful, but my letters are more beautiful than Marcus's. Redite mihi tabulas, Tite et Marce. Give me back your tablets, Titus and Marcus. Titus et Marcus tabulas suas redunt magistro, qui eas simul aspicet. Titus and Marcus return their tablets to the teacher, who looks at them together. Magister litteras Titi comparat cum litteris Marci, et litterae vestre inquit, aeque fuede sunt. Tu Tite neque pulchrius neque fuedius scribis qua Marcus. The teacher compares Titus's letters with the letters of Marcus and says, your letters are equally ugly. You, Titus, write neither more beautifully nor more in a more ugly way than Marcus. Ma certe rectius scribo quam Marcus. But I certainly write more correctly than Marcus. Facile est rectius quam Marcus scribere. Writing more correctly than Marcus is easy. Nemo enim pravius scribet quam ille. For no one writes more incorrectly than he, or than that boy. Non portet se comparare cum discipulo pigerrimo, ac stultissimo. It is not right, it is not fitting to compare oneself with the laziest and stupidest student. Comparate cum sexto. Compare yourself with Sextus, qui rectissime et pulcherrime scribet, who writes most correctly and most beautifully. Tum se vertens ad Marcum. Then, turning himself to Marcus, tu non modo foedissime, sed etiam pravissime scribes, Marce, nescis Latine scribere, puer pigerrimus es, atque stultissimus. You not only write in the most ugly way, but also most incorrectly, Marcus. You do not know how to write Latin. You are the laziest and stupidest boy. Iam Marcus multo severius reprehenditur quam Titus. Now Marcus is being scolded much more strictly than Titus. Marcus parva voce ad Titum, Magister dicit me prave scribere, ergo litteras meas legere potest. Marcus, in a low voice to Titus, says, the teacher says that I write incorrectly, so he can read my letters. At Magister, qui verba marci exaudit, litteras tuas turpes inquit legere non possum, sed numerare possum. Quator litteras de esse cerno. But the teacher, who overhears Marcus's words, says, I cannot read your ugly letters, but I can count them. I pick out that 4 letters are missing. Aspice, in vocabulo primo et in vocabulo postremo, eadem littera ha deest. Look, in the first word and in the last word, the same letter ha is missing. At semper dico homo abet, but I always say homo abet. Non semper idem dicimus atque scribimus. We do not always say the same thing as we write. In vocabulo secundo u deest, in quarto m. In the second word u is missing, in the fourth word m is missing. Quid significant haec vocabula turpia oclos et nasu? What do these ugly words oclos et nasu mean? Talia verba Latina non sunt. Such words are not Latin. Nullum rectum est vocabulum, praeter unum et. No word is correct except for one, et. Atque id vocabulum est frequentissimum et facillimum, and that is the most common and the easiest word. Quator menda in quinque vocabulis, 4 mistakes in 5 words. Nemo alter in tam brevi sententia tot menda facit. No one else makes so many mistakes in so short a sentence. Magister stilo suo adit litteras quae desunt. Ita menda corriget. The teacher adds with his stylus the letters which are missing. Thus he corrects the mistakes. Tum vero, nec solum inquit praver turpiter, sed etiam nimis leviter scribes. Has lineas tenues vixcennere possum. Necesse est te stylum gravius in ceram premere. But then he says, not only do you write incorrectly and badly, but you also write too lightly. I can hardly see these thin lines. It is necessary that you press the stylus more heavily into the wax. Discipuli in cera scribunt, nam tabulae eorum cera operiuntur. The students write on wax, for their tablets are covered with wax. Cera est materia mollis, quam apes bestiolae industriae faciunt. Cera is a soft material which bees, hard-working little animals, make. Stylum graviter premo, sed cera nimis dura est, aliam tabulam da mihi. Hic cera propetam dura est quam ferrum. I am pressing the stylus heavily, but the wax is too hard. Give to me another tablet. This wax is nearly as hard as iron. Ferrum est materia dura, ex qua cultri, gladii, stili, alieque res multe efficiuntur. Iron is a hard material, out of which knives, swords, styluses, and many other things are made. Magister Marco eandem tabulam reddit. The teacher returns to Marcus the same tablet. Et cera tua inquit tam mollis est quam sexti, et facile est eius litteras legere. Summe tabulam tuam, et scribe ha litteram decies. And he says, your wax is as soft as Sextus's, and it is easy to read his letters. Pick up your own tablet and write the letter ha 10 times.